Madhusudan Radha, Madhusudan Radhe. Jaya Radha, Shyamasundar Radha, Shyamasundar Radhe. Jaya Radha, Panduranga Radha, Panduranga Radhe. Jaya Radha, Ramana Radha, Ramana Radhe. Jaya Radha, Ramana Radha, Ramana Radhe. Jaya Radha, Ranganatha Radha, Ranganatha Radhe. Jaya Radha, Shyamasundar Radha, Shyamasundar Radhe. Jaya Radha, Gokulanandana Radha, Gokulanandana Radhe. Jaya Radha, Nandanandana Radha, Nandanandana Radhe. Jaya Radha, Vamsidhara Radha, Vamsidhara Radhe. Jaya Radha, Venudari Radha, Venudari Radhe. Jaya Radha, Krishna Radha, Krishna Radhe. Jaya Radha, Krishna Radha, Krishna Radhe. Jaya Jagannatha, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadramaya, Jaya Sudarshana. Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Tulsi Maharani, Jaya Bhakti Pradayini, Jaya Tulsi Maharani, Jaya Bhakti Pradayini, Jaya Shata Goswami, Jaya Shata Goswami, Jaya Vrindavana Dham, Jaya Shata Goswami, Jaya Guru Parampara Jaya, Guru Parampara Jaya, Guru Parampara Jaya, Guru Parampara Jaya. Prabhupada Jaya, Prabhupada Jaya, Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Jaya, Guru Deva Jaya, Guru Deva Jaya, Guru Deva Srila Guru Deva. Nitai Gaura Haribo, Haribo. Haribol, Nitai Gaura, Haribol, Nitai Gaura, Haribol, 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 Nitai Gaura, Haribol. श्री श्री राधा माधव की जय, श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा मैया की जय, श्री श्री गौरनिताय की जय, श्री श्री पंचतत्वा की जय, नरसिंहदेव भगवान की जय, प्रहलाद महाराज की जय, तुलसी महारानी की जय, गोस्वामी वृंदावन की जय, श्री श्री गुरु परंपरा की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, श्रील गुरुदेव की जय, नित्याय गौरव प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। हरे कृष्णा, हरि बोल। We are reading Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya lila, 11th chapter, the Beda-kirtana Pastimes, sloka number 51 onwards. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna. Prabhu, should we start? Shyamari Prabhu.
Prabhu, Hari Bol. Carry on, Prabhu. Jai Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Please.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. By the mercy of pure Vaishnavas like you people, I'm able to read.
Yeah.
So, just I want to share little 1 or 2 points from this wonderful scripture. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
We are discussing last week also wonderful class by Sachi Premi Mataji. She has glorified very nicely. With this connection, text 51. discussion going on in between Prataparudra, King Prataparudra and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. So how he dedicated Maharaja Prataparudra, how dedicated, how surrender, and how he is accepted as a Guru, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. So these things we are discussing. This continuing connection and continuation. Text 51. Prabhu, am I audible? Is it clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. 51. भट्टाचार्य कहे देव न कर विषाद तुम्हारे प्रभुर आविष्य हरिवे प्रसाद. Finally, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, "My dear king, do not worry. Because of your firm determination, I am sure that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy will definitely be bestowed upon you." Purport. Due to King Prataparudra's firm determination, the Bhattacharya predicted that the king would receive Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy without a fail, as confirmed elsewhere in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya lila 19.151. Guru Krishna Prasade Paya Bhaktilata Bijaha. By the mercy of the spiritual master and Krishna, one gets the seed of devotional service. The Bhattacharya was the spiritual master of King Prataparudra, and he gave his blessings to the effect that the Lord would be merciful upon the king. The mercy of the spiritual master and Krishna combined to grant success to a devotee engaged in Krishna consciousness. This is confirmed by the Vedas. Om Tat Sat. Om Ajnana Timuram Dasya Jnanangana Shalakaya Chakurmilitam Jana Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So, we all know without Guru mercy, we cannot attain Krishna. So, everybody agreed, no? Any doubt in this point? As we discussed before also, Jivatma as a lotus flower, we should not forget its content. Jivatma, lotus flower, Paramatma, the sun, and Guru is the water. When the lotus flower in the water, the same sunshine, lotus flower is blossoming, becoming as a blossom. And though there is no water, same Jivatma, same Paramatma, so they cannot attain. The Jivatma, the lotus flower is getting shrink or dried up when we keep away from the water. Similarly, without Guru mercy, no one can attain Krishna Prema. It's a very clear statement from our scriptures. In this connection, so Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya became a Guru for Prataparudra. He is confirmed here. Definitely you will get Guru, Mahaprabhu mercy. He is giving assurance to Prataparudra. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya giving assurance. Don't worry. Definitely you will get. Because he is having that firm determination. I want to get darshan of Mahaprabhu. Even though he's a royal king, everything is gave up. And he's having in his mind completely dedicated. I want to meet Mahaprabhu. Yashya deva para bhakti yatha deva tata guru tasyaithe gaditha he artha prakashante mahatmanaka. Only unto those great souls who have implicit faith in both the Lord and the spiritual master. Krishna also says in Bhagavad Gita, Sanjaya says in Bhagavad Gita, last 18th chapter, wherever Arjuna is there and Krishna is there, definitely there will be success and victory. Isn't it? Wealth and victory both are there. So, yatra tanurdaraga. So, we all know these things. So, that's why Maharaja Prataparudra had a firm faith in the Bhattacharya who declared Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to be Supreme Personality of Godhead. Having firm faith in the Bhattacharya as his spiritual master, King Prataparudra immediately accepted Mahaprabhu as the Supreme Lord. This is the root cause for the bhakti. That's why we are starting now with the bhakti. Shraddha is the main. When we have the firm confidence, so Prataparudra having the firm faith, and second thing here, our bhakti starts with the Shraddha. We should have faith and confidence
on the Supreme Lord, on our own Guru, on our scriptures. Guru, Shastra, Sadhu, we should develop the faith first, then only we can develop advancement in Krishna Bhakti. That is the Arichvadi, that means first stepping stone for us. That's why Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Manmana bhava mat bhakto matyaji mam namaskuru mam evaisya yuktaivam atmana mat parayanaka. So Krishna asking our own mind. He is not asking our wealth, our fame, our name, our whatever we earned in this material, but no. He is asking only mind. Why? What is the root cause for this asking mind? Because mind are uncontrollable. We are unable to control our mind. Sanjalam Himanat Krishna. Arjuna says here. Unable to control my mind. This is because it's very strong, very turbulent, very not listening my words. So many things is adding adjectives. Arjuna says, Arjuna, who is Arjuna? Great warrior. Krishna says, Bhagavad Gita, I am the among the Senadipati, I am the Skanda. Isn't it? So that Arjuna is saying here, I am unable to control my mind. Then Krishna says, advising, it's possible. I agree. First, Asamshaya Mahaprabhu, I agreed your statement. Then how to control Asamshayam? Then he's saying, Abhyasatu Kaunteya Vairagyana. Practice and detachment from this material world. So it is two tool is giving. By this way, we can develop our Shraddha. Once we continue our Shraddha, then we can attain Guru Kripa. So if you want to Guru Kripa, you should understand the Guru Tattva. Haribhakti Vilasa says here, Kripaya Krishna Devasya Tat Bhakta Jana Sankataha Bhaktir Mahatmiyam Agarnya Tam Ichan Sadgurum Bhajet. Kripaya Krishna Devasya. By the mercy of Lord Krishna, when one hears the glories of devotional service through the association of his devotees and begins to feel a desire for it. First we should listen and we should anchor. Then the faith will develop. Kripaya Krishna Devasya. Bhagavanuடைய கருணையினால் Avan Karunenal Avantal Vanangi. So we have to get the blessing from the Supreme Lord, then only we can get the mercy of the Lord. We can pray, we should pray our lotus feet. Kripaya Krishna Devasya Tat Bhakta Jana Sankataka. Bhakta Jana Sankam. We should develop the faith, then develop the Sadhu Sangha, then continue our Kirtan, then Smaranam. Then Bhaktir Mahatmyam Agarnya. When we keep on listening the Bhaktir Mahatmyam, devotees' glories, Tam Ichan Sadgurum Bhajet, then parallelly we should worship a Supreme Lord and should approach a spiritual master, then finally can approach spiritual master. So we should listen about spiritual master, we should hear about spiritual master. By the mercy of Supreme Lord, we can serve him. So before we read Bhagavad Gita, Tatviti Pranipatena, yes, agreed. Then the second level, we should keep on hearing. That is why our Acharyas, our Parampara advising everyone from shelter level. So I don't know everybody practicing here or not. I'm not sure. I hope everybody doing this one. Everybody, those who are in the shelter level, begins from shelter level. We have to do Guru Puja every day without fail. So, what is called shelter level, Harinama Diksha level, second Diksha level, whatever could be the level, we have to perform Guru Puja every day without fail. That means whether we have connection with the Supreme Lord or not, we should have connection with our spiritual master every day without fail. Then only we can progress in spiritual, in our Krishna Bhakti without any inclination or deviation or any dent. That is the advice from our Parampara. In this connection, one more sloka is Shastra says here, Bhaktir yata harau misti tat arishta kurau eti mamasti tena satyena swayam darshyatu keshavaha. If my devotion to my Guru is even stronger than my devotion for Lord Hari, then may this truth cause Lord Hari to reveal himself to me. This Guru Besi. I think everybody got this information. If I am worshipping my Guru worshipping the Supreme Lord than that one. That is the complete statement. That means I had to worship my Guru than worshipping the Supreme Lord. Then Krishna's mercy automatically will come to me. Bhaktir yata harau mesti me asti, that mesti. That varishtra guru yati. Varishtra guru means I am my spiritual master. Yati. Mamasti tena satyena, truthful. Definitely I'll get the mercy of Supreme Lord when I worship the Supreme Guru, my Guru, than worshiping the Supreme Lord. The beautiful statement. So this case is in the Padma Purana. It is mentioned there. So Bhagavan is always Vishaya Vigraha, Guru Ashraya Vigraha. If you want to get Vishaya, we have to take shelter from Ashraya, Ashraya Guru. Come under the shelter of Guru, then only we can come to know the Vishaya. What is Vishaya? If you want to get darshan of Vishaya Vigraha, we have to worship Ashraya Vigraha, that is our spiritual master. In this connection, we can keep on, we'll make a list out. So many devotees, starting from Prahlad Maharaj. So many are there. I am giving one or two. Prahlad Maharaj, by the mercy of Narada Maharishi, he attained the supremacy. Krishna giving darshan to him, number one. Then Dhruva Maharaj, then Mrihari. In Sri Sampradaya, if you see Manakal Nambi, one pure devotee of Ramanujacharya, Manakal Nambi. His only service is to preparing food for Ramanujacharya. He was preparing milk, boiling milk for Ramanujacharya. By the time Ranganatha procession on the road, then everybody calling him, hey, Ranganatha procession going on the road, come and get darshan of the Lord. Then he immediately replied, my Lord is here. I am preparing milk, boiling milk for my own Lord. I don't want to get darshan of that Lord. Let him go. Let him process, let it go. Like that, he is directly informed to other devotees. This is the firm faith on his own Guru, whose name is Manakal Guru, Manakal Nambi. And one more devotee, Madhurakavi. Madhurakavi Alvar is out of 12 Alvars in Sri Sampradaya. Madhurakavi Alvar. He was taking pilgrimage in North India, particularly mainly in Ayodhya. He was taking bath in the river. By the time he saw in the south direction one bright, Jyoti. Daily, 2-3 days, he saw that Jyoti towards south direction. Then he was thinking something is there. Then he followed the Jyoti. Directly he came to Trikkurungudi in South India. Then he came there. He asked the village people. Then they told 16 years his spiritual master's Guru Namal was sitting under the tamarind tree and doing meditation. He approached. He didn't talk even single word. Once he met, then he asked one question. And again he replied to that question. Then he started starting it there. Immediately accepted as a Guru. Then he, up to his end of his life, he worshipped only his Guru. He didn't glorify the Supreme Lord, never. Even though he came under the list of Alvar. He told, he take vrata. I don't want to glorify Supreme Lord. I will glorify only my spiritual master. He sang only 10 verses. Madhurakavi. His name is Madhurakavi. So many. Similarly, Tirukachi, there is called Kanchipurna. Kanchipurna also worshipped only Supreme Lord, and Ramanujacharya accepted him as a Guru because he is talking directly with Kanchi Varadacharya, Kanchi Varadar. Ramanujacharya accepted, even though he has taken the low group of family. Doesn't matter for taking birth in the different classes. Ramanujacharya accepted him as a Guru. Father, his wife, Ramanujacharya wife, put some obstacles. Ramanujacharya overcome the test. Finally accepted Kanchipurna as his Guru. Similarly, so many things we can continuously, so many we can discuss about the Guru Parampara, how they are showing their mercy on their own disciples. In this connection, Ramanujacharya was taking one day class about the Vibhishana Saranagati. In his one of his disciples, Dasa. His name is Urangavili Dasar. Dasa. He was sitting behind the last row in the class. When he's explaining the part of this Vibhishana Saranagati, Vibhishana coming to take shelter of Ramachandra Murthy, along with him 4 Asuras also coming. Before accepting the Saranagadi, Ramachandra Murthy discussing with Sugriva and Jambavan. Then immediately that Dhanurdasar stood up from the class and walked away. Then Ramanujar noted this one. I asked Dhanurdasa, why you are going up, getting away from the class? What's wrong? Then he replied, Swamiji, Vibhishana coming with a pure hearted to do Saranagati to Ramachandra Murthy. Supreme Lord is not accepting his Saranagati, is not immediately accept his Saranagati. He is going to discuss with his own subordinates, Sugriva and Jambavan. So what to talk about my case? How can I get the liberation from this material world? I am Milecha family. I am the Mallar. I am the wrestler family. I do only wrestling activity. Before I served to the king, Chola king, as a what do you call Meikaparan? What do you call personal servant of the king? I don't know anything. By the mercy of your mercy, I came to attend this class. How can I get liberation from the material world? No, not at all possible. That's why I'm walk away from this class. I don't want. Then Ramanacharya replied, if you have faith, I will get liberation from the material world. Then you will get liberation. If you have faith, Nammalvar get liberation from this material world. Then Manavala Mamanigal will be liberated. Manavala Mamanigal will be liberated. Nada Mamanigal will be liberated. When Nada Mamanigal will be liberated, I will be liberated. I will be liberated. You will be liberated. This is hierarchy. Don't worry. Sit down the class. Fix faith on your Guru. Ramachandra Murthy discussing with the Sugriva and Jambavan is different case. They have different tattva behind that one. Listen, sit down. So then he sat in the class and attended the class and he became a very big devotee, Dhanurdasar, Urangavili Dasar. His wife also had become a very big devotee. So this is the Guru Tattva. You should understand, when we listen attentively, whatever Guru says or Siksha Guru says or Diksha Guru says, we should develop the faith on that word. Generally what we are thinking, because there is no mistake our case, because we entangled hundreds of commitments in the material world. And behind that, we are running behind our name, fame. This also coming under. Mainly, we are running behind the material aspects, material accumulations, and running behind name and fame. And little service, little spiritual we are practicing. In this connection, how can we develop this one? That is why, throw away. Ramananda Kanaya always says, main job, Krishna consciousness practice, and part-time job, wherever you are working. We should fix in our mind this one. Okay, so I was in KKD. I tried to apply in my life this one. Maximum service for Krishna consciousness, then minimum in office work. So whenever in 12 hours duty also maximum I am trying to read Bhagavad Gita, the class in the office also. Because of that also I got some bitter experience with the other country people. That is a different case. So that is main understanding how to develop Guru Bhakti within us. So in this way, today's session, Prathaparudra developed that Guru Bhakti towards Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. That is why Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya directly showing his own mercy. Don't worry, definitely you will meet Mahaprabhu. That is assurance he is giving as a Guru. That you should understand. Engage your mind. This process is very simple. Which process? Surrendering to Guru. Surrendering to Krishna. Manmana Bhava Mad Bhakto. These both are very easy. Is it difficult? You can say, Prabhu, Arjuna said, Sanjalamika Krishna, how can I control through my mind? Simple. Yat karoshi, yat jigoshi, yat asanashi. Whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you do austerity, tatarpanam matkurushva, tatarpanam. So do on behalf of me. Krishna says, simply do. Why we have to keep holding on our hot potato on our head? Throw to lotus feet of Supreme Lord and Guru. We are not at all eligible to worship directly Krishna. Why we are offering anything, even Bhoga offering to Krishna also, we are calling Guru and Param Guru. Srila Prabhupada, Iskana Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, why we are calling them? We are not all eligible. We are not pure enough to serve the Lord directly. That's why we are calling Guru. Through Guru, we are offering bhoga to Lord. That's why everybody knows this one, isn't it? To attain Krishna Prema. That's why I told Madhya history also. He said directly, confidently, I don't want to glorify Supreme Lord at any cost. I'll glorify only my Guru, spiritual master, the Namalvar. I can attain Vaikuntha Loka. No doubt at all. That confidence we should develop. If we catch hold of our spiritual master Dhoti, that's enough. Definitely I will go. That's a Prabhupada also told, no, please catch hold me Dhoti, I have back door key, I'll take you. That we should understand. That means in our parampara, Guru Tattva is very, very topmost. We should understand rather than the Krishna Tattva and Radharani worshipping. The high class, topmost class. We should understand. This process is very simple. One need only be firmly convinced by the spiritual master that Krishna is the supreme personality of God. That we should understand. That is why we should close our eyes and ears, focus mind on spiritual master words, listen completely. That's enough. Okay. That is then to no doubt that such a purely surrendered devotee will receive the blessings of Lord Krishna. Sri Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya explained this further. Okay. So when we attentively listen this one, then immediately we'll get blessings from Krishna. Next text 22. Tenka prema dina tomara preme gadathara avishya karibene kripa tomara upara. As soon as the Bhattacharya saw the king's firm determination, he declared, the Supreme Lord is approached only by pure love. Your love for Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very, very deep. Therefore, without a doubt, he will be merciful upon you. Definitely saying confident statement here, definitely will be merciful to you. This is the because he is pure soul, pure devotee of Krishna. How he Mahaprabhu convinced Saurabha that we already learned. How he convinced himself and surrendered to Supreme Lord, that we know very well. So that is why when we convinced fully, then we will not come out. That is why my Shiksha Guru always says, if you ask any Krishna Bhakta, initiated devotees, tell them, I'll give you 1 crore rupees to you. Chodke, this is 16 mala chanting, give up this chanting. No, nobody will give up if you give 2 crores. That means we tasted the ruchi of that mala. Krishna Prema, Nama Ruchi, we know. We will not give up. That is our life and soul. That's why Bharatsaram Bhattacharya clearly saying, Bhattacharya saw the king's firm determination. He declared, Supreme Lord is approached only by pure love. So you have the love. Don't worry. Definitely you have the chance to meet him. That should develop in our faith. So the determination, first qualification as confirmed Rupa Goswami, but the Utshakan Nichaya Dhairya, that we should understand. We already read this slokas, isn't it? We should develop Utshaka. Always enthusiasm. Krishna devotees never get any tiredness. 24 hours not enough for them. Are you agree or not? Do you agree or not with me? 24 hours not enough. See, one after another, Ramana Kanaya thinking something. Now he is putting on Rasamrita Bindu. Before he wrote one book, Golok, easy to Golok Vrindavana. Then there is a Bhagavatamrita class. Then this was DC classes. Now Rasamrita Bindu. He keep on thinking something we have to do, something we have to engage our devotees in some other different way. This is the way. This is the indication and significance and the mood of pure devotees. Whether personally I am getting benefit or not doesn't matter. Others should get some benefit. Others should engage in Krishna service. Others should engage their personal sadhana. That is the mood of pure devotees. Next sloka, Prabhupada explains how Bhattacharya helping to get the mercy of the Supreme Lord to Pradapa, the pure quality of Vaishnavas. When one engages in devotional service, he must maintain this firm determination. Krishna will be pleased with his service. The special master can show the path of devotional service. He can show the path. How he is following the path? By his own activity, not by words. Words are the parallelly, but by his own activity is showing the path. That's why we are calling him as a Acharya. Acharya means not only simply say reading and giving instruction, no. Explaining by own activities. If the disciple follow the principle rigidly and undeviatingly, he will certainly receive the mercy of Krishna. This is confirmed by the Shastras. So 53. Sarvama Bhattacharya. तथापि कही ये आमी एक उपाय ये उपाय कर प्रभु देखी बे यहाया. So Sarvama Bhattacharya then suggested there is one means by which you can directly see him. Now he is giving the upaya. The way how can you get the mercy of Supreme Lord? How can get the darshan of Supreme Lord? 54. Ratha Yatra Dine Prabhu Sab Bhaktalanam Ratha Agni Nritya Kari Bene Rema Vistahana. On the day of the Karth festival, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will dance before the deity in great ecstatic love. Generally, Ratha Yatra time, Mahaprabhu doing dance ecstatically, that time you can see the Lord is giving a hint here. प्रेमावेश पुष्पोध्याने करीबेन प्रवेश से काले ये काले तुमी चादी राजवेश. On the Rathayatra festival day, after dancing before the Lord, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will enter the Gundicha garden. At that time, you should go there alone without your royal dress. This is one more example here. So when we meet any Acharya, our Guru, we should show our humbleness. We should not show our royal. We should not show our four defects. You don't know. Janma, Aishwarya, serious that we all learn all those things, right? I am always we are puffed up by the birth, Janma, always puffed up with our Aishwarya, always puffed up for beauty, always puffed up for our education, isn't it? These four are, or what do you call the slippery pillar. When we climbing top, it will immediately pull down to ground level. we should give up all those four things. Then we have to go very simply in front of the spiritual master. That is very fundamental knowledge we should understand. Janma, Aishwarya, Shri, Shruta. These four items we should avoid before going to Guru. That's why it's given here without your royal dress. That is why we all know he is sweeping in front of the Ratha Yatra. The king is sweeping in front of the Ratha Yatra. That should know. What does meaning it says like that? That means nothing in me. I am agent of this country to take care of the country. And he is one of the agent. We know all the agents for power, Agni Bhagavan, for water, Varuna Bhagavan, like that, all are agents. Similarly, in the material world, Pradhaprudra also agent to take care of the kingdom. That's why he said an example to swiping the. So similarly, we should understand our position. Okay, 56. Krishna Rasa Panjadhyaya Karite Patana Ekala Ye Mahaprabhura Dari Becharanam. When Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu enters the Gundicha garden, you should also go there and read in 5 chapters of Srimad Bhagavatam about Lord Krishna's dancing with the gopis. In this way, you can catch hold of the Lord's lotus feet. This is another Ubaya. This is the perfect spiritual master. How we can approach the Supreme Lord is giving so many things. First, he gave when you can meet Mahaprabhu. Then Mahaprabhu coming for the Radha Yatra, you can meet. First point. Then how to approach the Mahaprabhu? You have to go without your royal dress, or without your royal dress means we should not take externally royal dress. Internally also you should not have the tinge of that proudness. I am the king. In this connection, one small story also, I think we have discussed before classes also. One Raja, one kingdom, one sannyasi came, the entire people went there and getting blessing from the sannyasi. He is giving blessing to all the citizens. The message came to the king. Then he called his mantri, Pradhan Mantri. We both will go to the sannyasi, we'll get the blessings also. Yes, we will go together, no problem. Then both went there. Then he called non. 3 times. Non means I. It is saying I king. I am the king of this kingdom. I came. And he said, then the Tamil said, non satta varagu va. Non satta means when I die, you come. The statement coming from inside the cave. Then Raja asked, what is this? How can I meet you after you die? Then again he repeated telling his name. I am so and so king coming. Then same answer coming from inside. You come after I am dying. After I die, you come. The third time is asking, I am the king of this material, but I am coming to meet you. Then same answer coming. You come after I dies. Then this king got angry with the mantri. Why kya bol raha hai? What is happening here? Why this man inside coming was like this? Then the mantri indicated. You are telling 3 times I. Please remove that I. Simply say your name. Then request them. Then you will come out. So in this way, you should understand the ahankar. I and ahankaram, mind in the mamakar. Ahankaram, mamakaram, we should not keep in our mind. So then we can develop that humility, meek and humility. Here says here, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to the Gundicha Mandir, you should also go there. And that's why I said earlier, externally royal dress, internally humility and humbleness we should develop. Why we are not progressing? We have doubt. Prabhu, I am doing 6 years, 7 years, Prabhu, I could not develop. Why? The pinch is that I am the manager of this company. Under me, 20 people are working. Under me, 50 people are working. I am dominating. If I give instruction, everybody saluting me, following me words. This is a karma vasana. The pinch of this is always within our mind. Okay, even family issues also, when raise any family issues, we are puffed up in this point. When I am saying, we are shouting our own children. When I am saying anything, your father not giving reply. Why you giving reply to me? Mother shouting to her own children. Father shouting own children. When I am shouting something, your mother never say against me. Why you are standing in front of me? Like that, we are scolding our own children. That means we are puffed up there. I am your father. I am your mother. I am the taking care of this family. Like that, we are puffed up. This kind of, as a devotee, we should not develop this kind of pinches in our mind. That is why Bhattacharya explaining, remove your royal dress. Go there. How Sanatana Goswami came with a lion cloth, 2 pieces of cloth. They stayed there. There stayed one night under one tree. If you stay one tree continuously, we should develop attachment with that tree also. One of our saint in Patinettar, in Tamil Nadu also, he was renounced to everything. He was laying down in the paddy field. It is paddy field. The crops is already removed. Empty paddy field was laying down on that one. Then when he was laying down, he kept on the what you call 4 borders are there in the paddy field. One of the border he was keeping his head and sleeping. The village ladies are going there, crossing the paddy field, taking water on the empty land somewhere. They saw, they commented, hey, this sannyasi renounced person, he needs still some package for his head, like a pillow. They commented. Then he realized, oh, I should not keep this one. And immediately going in center of the field and holding his hand as a pillow and sleeping there. And taking water, and they're coming back. Then they saw the Patinetha, they're again commenting, oh, still he's having some desire to keep some pillow, like holding his hand. They're commenting. Then he realized, oh, still I'm having some desire to give some facilitation to my body. Then he removed his hand. Even though sannyas is also, we are unknowingly making comfort for our body or whatever. That is why the puffed up nature is always within us. We should think where we are getting puffed up. We should develop humility always. Again, we are thinking, Prabhu, I am trying so many times, Prabhu. You are simply saying develop the meek and humble. It's not at all possible, Prabhu. Without unknowing me, without knowing me, I'm getting angry. I'm getting puffed up. I'm shouting with my family and other relatives. Yes, it is happening because we are in the karma bandhana, we are material world. It's possible. That is why we should wear the dress, remove the royal dress, wear the Vaishnava dress. That 24/7 we should wear tilaka. Without the tilaka, we should not take anything. We should not eat. We should not speak. We should not sleep. While sleeping time also, we should take 100%. Your tilaka is already worn out, Prabhu, because of sweating. No tilaka, we are going to bed. Oh, going to bed. Why tilaka? Chahiye, nahi chahiye. No. Wash your face, put pakka tilaka, very bright tilaka, 12 places, and then go to bed. Vaishnava should not be there in your house or in your wherever possible. Okay, I agree. In office, not possible. There you can put water tilaka, if possible. So wherever possible, we have to uh, present ourselves, appear as a pure Vaishnava. That is the original dress for us, real kavacha for us. Then only we can come out from this puffed up nature and angry mood. Then when I see my shoulder, tilaka is there. When I see my face in the mirror, tilaka is there. Why should I shout? I am practicing Vaishnava. Okay, doing mistake is the children nature, human nature. Why should I angry with him? We should think, oh, he's getting angry because of me. Okay, I am the root cause for that angry. Okay, how to eliminate that symptoms? How to eliminate that situation? That we should think. That is the real Vaishnava, practicing Vaishnava. It's not possible, I agree. Prabhu, all the time I am doing all those things, everybody running on my shoulder, Prabhu. Everybody sitting on my shoulder, Prabhu. I cannot behave like this, Prabhu. One time or rather, I have to react. Yes, I agree. Time, place, circumstances there. We should not show our face always angry mood. So somebody having the brand, oh, this Prabhu like this only. Yeah. This Prabhu short-tempered Prabhu. No. Vaishnava means they have only one quality. Any X or Y, any Vaishnava, whether Mataji or Prabhus, humble and meek, that is the quality of Vaishnava. Trinata bhi suni chene, Tarora bhi sagish, that is our quality. We should have two, what is that, two kavacha in our Kantimala. One is Narchama kavacha, one is Trinata bhi suni chene, this kavacha. The two kavacha we should have in our Kantimala. How many of we have two kavachas? Everybody should have. Whenever we get angry, you should see the Trinata bhi suni chene. Why should I get angry? Again, I am telling, if somebody getting angry, we should think first our side. I am the root cause for this person angry. Unnecessarily, why is this fellow angry? Siksha Guru scolding me, I should not directly get angry with my Siksha Guru. Prabhu, I am doing perfectly. No, why you are commenting me? Is okay, Prabhu. No, don't say like that. Krishna want perfect service from my side, using my Siksha Guru as a tool. That I should understand. It should not. My object is not my Siksha Guru. Krishna want perfect service from my side. For that purpose, he is using my Siksha Guru as a tool. He is scolding, so Siksha Guru is scolding me, Krishna instruction. Siksha Guru not directly scolding me. That tattva we should understand. What we are doing actually, we are reacting immediately to my Siksha Guru. Prabhu, aap kya bol raha hai? I am doing perfectly correct now. You are keep on instructing me, keep on scolding me. It's not good, Prabhu. That Prabhu not doing properly. You are giving good room for him. No. That is our practicing devotees understanding. Then it can shine like anything. This is the stepping stone to develop our Krishna Bhakti. That is why Acharya advising here, remove your royal dress. Then go in front of Radha. Lord Krishna's dancing with the gopis. So then third instruction, you should read in the Gundicha Mandir, you should read Srimad Bhagavatam, 5 chapters. That is especially Bhagavan dancing with the gopis, that chapter. There is one more point. How to attract, how to catch. So why we are every month repeatedly reciting this one, Damodar Lila, to pleasing the Lord. As a practicing devotee, Krishna Bhakti, when we are practicing, when we are reciting this Damodar Lila, we are also again and again getting pleasure in our heart, blissful in our heart. Similarly, Krishna also pleased. Similarly, in this connection, when Mahaprabhu is more inclined towards dancing, that is why Bhattacharya instructing to King Prataparudra, you should recite that specific content, Rasa Leela, go dancing with the gopis. Then Mahaprabhu will be more pleased. That is the true Acharya. How to get mercy of Lord is giving perfect direction, perfect instruction. Okay? 57. Bhaya jnana nagi sakale Krishna nama suni alingana karibena tomaya Vaishnava jani. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will be in the mood of ecstasy love without external consciousness. At that time, as you recite those chapters from Srimad Bhagavatam, he will embrace you, knowing you to be a pure Vaishnava. Knowing you to be a pure Vaishnava. So, why this point here? When we attain that level of pure Vaishnava quality, then only we can release the content of this Rasa Leela dance. That is why he is certifying here you are pure Vaishnava. You are eligible to read that content, dancing Rasa Leela content in front of Mahaprabhu. When you read simultaneously, he will be pleased. Then he will embrace you. This is the sequence. First is qualified person. He is giving a certification. You are qualified person to read particular content. We are not qualified to read directly the Rasa Leela. Right? As a guru he is making judgment. That's why we should not judge ourselves. No. Guru will decide our level of devotion service, our level of serving attitude or devotion advancement, whatever. He will decide. We should not decide. Unnecessarily we are claiming ourselves. Prabhu, I am not getting ruchi. I am not able to do these things. No. He knows. Okay. Krishna decided, Arjuna, it is possible by you. Kill all the people and take name and fame. Krishna decided, Arjuna only eligible to get Gita Jnana as a guru. When Arjuna requested, you please be a guru, then tell me what is good, what is bad. I am bewildered now. Then he selected, okay, you are right disciple. Then he taught Gita Jnana. So similarly, here he is saying what to do, what not to do perfectly. Yeah, Vaishnava is always ready to help another Vaishnava, as I told you before. Progress toward realization of the absolute truth. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya could understand the king's position as a pure Vaishnava. The king was always thinking of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and the Bhattacharya wanted to help him approach the Lord. A Vaishnava is always compassionate, especially when he sees the prospective devotee very determined, Dridavrataka. Consequently, the Bhattacharya was ready to help the king. So when we develop Dridavrata level, then automatically Krishna will show the right guru for us. When we approach the guru, that's why we should anchoring to get the guru. Guru is wandering. So when we have the anchoring mood, then guru will show the right. 58. Ramananda Raya Aji Tomara Prema Guna Prabhu Age Kahita Prabhura Pirigalamanam. The Lord has already changed his mind due to Ramananda Raya as a description of your pure love for him. So already Bhagavan decided, Ramananda Raya decided to give blessings to King Prataparudra. At first, the Lord did not want to see king, but due to the Bhattacharya and Ramananda earnest endeavor, the Lord's mind was changed. This is possible. So when pure devotee is requesting the Lord, as I told you before that Kanchipurna also, he doesn't want to take any responsibility for Ramanujacharya. Then he requested again Then in the case of Moksha, is also Ramanujacharya requesting Kanchipurna, I'm eligible to get Moksha or not. Please discuss with the Kanchi Varadaraja Swami, then give me the reply. Then Kanchipurna discussing with, he is only the person discussing with the Kanchi Varadar. Always talking with the Kanchi Varadar. He is the talking Lord. How many lords are there talking Lord? Ranganatha Swami, Srirangam, Udupi Sri Krishna, Guruvayurappan. So many we can come to know the pastimes of the Lord is talking with their own pure devotees. Similarly, here Kanchipurna also talking with Kanchi Varadaraja Swamigal always. By the time Ramanraja approached Kanchipurna asking about my liberation, then he said, he told Kanchi Swami, Varadaraja Swami told Kanchipurna for your liberation is guaranteed. Ramanraja take time. Why? He didn't have Guru Ashraya. He did not serve for his Guru. Then he went to serve his Guru. He went to the Tirukotiyur Nambigal 17 times. 18th time he got some Diksha from his own Guru, Tirukotiyur. That's different stories are there. So similarly, here clearly says here, Lord's mind was changed. When the pure devotees are requesting, Lord mind automatically changing to give blessing to the pure Vaishnavas. This is the process by which one can advance in Krishna consciousness. First, there must be the devotee's mercy, then Krishna's mercy will descend. Yashya prasadat bhagavat prasado, yashya prasada na gati gutopi. There's no na gati, there's no destination. Only our destination is our spiritual master lotus feet. That is our gati. Our first duty is therefore it is to satisfy spiritual master. One can arrange for the Lord's mercy. Who can arrange the Lord's mercy? Our spiritual master will arrange the Lord's mercy. That is why Krishna himself set an example. Why? He can sit 1 second, one minute enough, 1 second enough to bring the, what you call, yajna sticks from forest. Why he went himself with Balram to bring all the sticks to satisfy his Guru. Then 1 second enough to bring his son. Why himself? To satisfy his Guru. That we should understand the Tattva. Yatyat Ashrayastat. Gita says. He is giving an example to everyone. That's why, through the mercy of the devotee, the Lord will be satisfied. Unless one receives the dust of the devotee's lotus feet of one's head, there is no possibility of advancement. Here, we should understand. We should take the dust of lotus feet of. We should get 3 remnants, 3 blessings. This pure devotees, what we call Charnamrita, Father Dhuli, and blessings, isn't it? Blessings getting is the last stage. We're getting or not. We should anchoring to get the Father Dhuli and Father Charan. Whoever getting Father Charan, they are more what do you call fortunate people. Father Dhuli more than that. Then blessings. The blessings also 3 kinds is there. Nayana Diksha, Sparsa Diksha, and one more thing. Nayana Diksha, Sparsa Diksha, and one more thing. You remember? 3 Diksha, Guru giving for us.
Mantra Diksha.
Nayana, Prabhu?
Mantra Diksha.
Nayana Diksha, Sparisa Diksha, and
Mantra. Not Mantra Diksha.
No Mantra Diksha. Nayana, Sparisa, and Kangalalpad. Nayana Diksha, Sparisa Diksha, Manasa Diksha. Guru giving 3 kinds of Diksha, Manasa Diksha. By mind, when thinking, Guru thinking about our spiritual advancement, we will get advancement. When Guru seeing our face and giving Diksha, we will get advancement. When embracing and giving Diksha, we will get advancement. Embracing is topmost. Seeing second level. Manasa is. So getting Manasa, we are all getting Manasa. That's why I'm usually told why we have to do a daily Guru Puja. We should connect with our mind, with our Guru. When we connect with our mind, then automatically Guru also coming in connection. There is no point of no signal, Prabhu. Signal is there, always signal is there. Tower failure, Prabhu, no, tower is there. So only thing, we have to start connection. We have to give connection. We have to do the Guru Arati daily. Through morning, I'm going to office, no time, Prabhu. 5 o'clock, my company was coming. No. Okay, come 7 o'clock. 7:30, you do Guru Arati. No problem. No one will ask you. 7:30 do Guru Arati. Daily at your room or your residence, your house, or your dham, wherever. That should be the process of connecting our mind towards our Guru. Then we can get Manasa Diksha daily from our Guru. So, Naisamati Stavat Urukramang Grihim Persi Anartapagamu Yat Artaka Mahiyasam Padarajo Abhishekam Nishkam Chandanam Virnita Yavat. Unless one approaches a pure devotee, he cannot understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Maharaja Prataparudra worshipped both Ramanandaraya and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Thus he touched the lotus feet of pure devotees and was able to thereby approach to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is the eligible qualification to approach the Supreme Lord by serving his pure devotees. Mentioned here, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and as well as Ramanandaraya. He worshipped the lotus feet and finally he got the eligibility to get the darshan of Mahaprabhu. Suni Gajapatira Mane Sukha Upajila Prabhure Militaye Mantrana Dhrita Kaile. Maharaja Prataparudra took the Bhattacharya's advice and firmly decided to follow the instructions. Thus he felt a transcendental happiness. This is the final prayojana part. When we get connectivity with the Supreme, our spiritual master, that is Samanda. When we follow his instructions, Abhideya, we are attaining the transcendental blissfulness, Prayojana. Now the Prataparudra come to the third stage here. He followed the instruction and getting connectivity first, then follow the instruction. Now he is feeling the blissfulness. Maharaja Prataparudra is the Bhattacharya's advice, firmly decided to follow instructions. So once he decided that level itself is having the blissfulness. That is why when we say to our spiritual master, Prabhu, definitely I will do it, Prabhu. We know 100% we are not eligible to do that task. We are not qualified. We are not eligible. We are not having that facilities to execute that activities also. First we have to accept. Once he decided means he decided. We have to accept. When Krishna said to Arjuna, now Jayatra is appeared now. He covered the Surya and again removed the Surya. Now instruct Arjuna, Surya is there. Shoot your arrow towards this Jayatrada, cut his head and put the head into his father. He is doing some tapasya there. He should go to fell on his lap. This is the target. Instruction given by Krishna is perfectly executed. That is the understanding of a perfect disciple. The same way here, Prataparudra, he understood the instruction, he followed, then he attained the blissfulness. Then Arjuna got success rate there. He satisfied Draupadi also by killing Jayatrada. Right? That we should understand the disciple and guru instructions. Here, when the king asked the Bhattacharya, Snana Yatra Kabe Kahabi, Uchila Bhatta Tera, Bhatta Kaki Thina Dina Acharya Yatrara. When the king asked the Bhattacharya, when the bathing ceremony, Snana Yatra of Lord Jagannatha would take place, the Bhattacharya replied that there were only 3 days left before the ceremony. So we all know the Snana Yatra about Jagannath Puri. Then it takes after that 15 days, the Lord will take a rest. Then Ratha Yatra will start. That we all know the pastimes. 61. Rajare Prabodhiya Bhattagele Nijalaya Snana Yatra Dine Prabhura Ananda Hridaya. After thus encouraging the king, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya returned home on the day of Lord Jagannatha's bathing ceremony. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was very happy at heart. So this is an indication. When Krishna himself getting blissfulness, when Krishna getting blissfulness so many times, when his own devotees glorifying him, he is getting more blissful. When his own avatara glorifying him, he is getting more satisfied. When devotees of devotees glorifying him, he is more happy. Okay. When he was anchoring to get darshan of Radharani, he is putting a lot of endeavor to get that actual blissfulness what Radharani getting. He is going as a Dobi woman, he is going as a Mehendi decorating woman, he is going as a so many rupas to please Radharani, get darshan of Radharani, to embrace Radharani. He's becoming quail. Quail, what is the name in English? Chiku, I think. When you go to Vrindavan, you can say one quail vana, chiku forest. Krishna is standing there and calling Radharani like a quail, cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. So Sani Bhagavan coming there. He told, oh, you are coming here, don't disturb me, stay here like that. Even today, if you go there, you get darshan of Lord Shani Bhagavan there. People are putting oil bath for the Lord Shani there in that Kuilvana, in the Vrindavan. So like that, Krishna is taking pleasure. When Bhishmacharya is glorifying in the Vishnu Sahasranamam, Krishna is standing in front of him and getting more pleasure when his own devotee pleasing him. Similarly, here also, when Lord Jagannatha retired after the ceremony, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu became very happy here. Previous sloka. Bathing ceremony, Mahaprabhu was very happy at heart. We should understand. How many of them getting happy with our own heart? There is a meaning. When we get any happiness, first question, are we getting happiness through our heart or not? If I get any happiness through our heart, that is not called happiness. If you purely get something giving pleasure to our heart, that is the blissfulness. That is the only way when we serve the Supreme Lord, when we serve the Supreme Master, spiritual Master, then only we will get blissfulness from our heart through our heart. If you are getting something, happiness or blissfulness, whatever, pleasing our mind or our activities, our everything, that is connected with the Supreme Lord, that is connected with the spiritual Master. Nothing else giving happiness to our heart. Simply we are cheating ourselves. I am getting happiness by doing this, by doing that, by getting happiness. This man pacified me, this man talking with me. When I'm talking with you, I'm getting happiness. No. Keep in our mind. Whenever we get real happiness through our heart, that is real happiness, the real blissful. That is only by pleasing the Lord, pleasing Guru only that we can get. When we read scriptures, when we serve the Lord, when we practice Krishna Bhakti, when we practice 482 principles, then only we can get the real happiness, real blissfulness. It will fulfill our heart, it will fulfill our complete jiva. Jiva will get happiness at that time. Once heart will get blissfulness, jiva will be satisfied. What is the jiva of the nature of the jiva? Sivira Surubhaya Nitya Krishna Das. That is the real happiness. That is why Mahaprabhu getting blissfulness by his heart, not by his action. That we should understand. The statement says here. A good time, 10:35. Okay. So 62 sloka. Snana yatra dehi prabhura haila bada sukha ishvarera anavashara file bada dukha. Upon seeing the bathing ceremony of Lord Jagannatha, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu became very happy. But when Lord Jagannatha retired after the ceremony, Lord Chaitanya became very unhappy because he could not see him. This is the other symptom of the pure Vaishnava. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, exemplary of how to become a pure Vaishnava, pure devotee of the Supreme Lord. He is exemplary avatara, no? That's why he is acting perfect. Already we discussed when Krishna taking any avatara, the avatara will be perfect. We cannot find any fault or any, what do you call, a flaw in that avatar. You never find any avatar. People are making comment, why Ramachandra Murthy crying on putting his head on his brother Lakshmana's shoulder when Sita, he lost Sita. What is this? How can we accept his Supreme Lord? No. He's a Manusha Avatara. He has taken the avatara. The real human being will cry when he's lost something blood related or very important things when he's losing. He will straight cry. It's nature of the human being. He's acted like that. You should accept this one. Similarly, here, Saga Mahaprabhu is crying, unable to. Yuga idam nimishena. He read in the Sastakam. 1 minute is equal to Yuga. Yuga idam nimishena. That is why he is unable to bear the 15 days. He's crying in my heart. After the bathing ceremony, Jagannatha, which takes place just a fortnight before the Radha ceremony, the body of the Lord Jagannatha deity is repainted. And this takes just after a fortnight to complete. This period is called a Anavasara. This pastimes everybody knows, no time to describe about Anavasara. So next time we will discuss about what is Anavasara, how they are taking place, how they are replacing the deities once in 12 years. So how they are finding the trees. So all very big leelas are there. We can discuss time permits about Jagannath Leela. There are many who visit the temple to see Lord Jagannatha regularly every day, and for them, this retirement for after the bathing ceremony is unbearable. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu felt Lord Jagannath's absence from the temple very much. So that is why we should not bear as a Vaishnava, as a pure devotee of the Lord, we cannot bear even single moment. So many, that is why we are reading in our parampara, every devotees are having their own deities. Raghunatha, but our 6 Goswamis are having their own deities. Radha Ramana, Radha Govinda, Radha Gopinatha. Can keep on, we have list like that. Everybody have their Ishta Devata to worship their own. So they will not leave their even one moment also. That's why our sannyasis, our parampara sannyasis are carrying their shalagram, shila with them wherever they are traveling. This is a symptom of pure devotees. We should develop this kind of attitude because we are sadhakas to continue our bhakti, to get advancement in our bhakti, to please Krishna, to please Guru. Hare Krishna. I'll stop here. Any comments? Any questions? Please. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Prabhu, verses 62 completed, Prabhu. 63 onwards, next mystical will start. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Shyamasundar Prabhu. What a beautiful smile, Prabhu.
Krishna, Krishna.
That gives sort of bliss to our heart.
Because you gave chance to speak about the Lord last 1 hour. That's why, otherwise no smile in my face. Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thanks for a wonderful class and very practical realizations. And one of the very important point which you told, I would like to repeat and share the importance of following instructions of a spiritual master. This is the whole essence which I feel is the take-home message in today's class. Of course, there's so many other, but this is very, very critical because whatever devotion service we do, Lord, we are not pure for Lord to accept us or our devotion service. This is exactly the same point when I was writing Easy Journey to Goloka book. When I was coming towards end, many places I got stuck, Prabhu. Maybe some of the devotees in this forum, they know. Because when I was writing the book, I was sharing with some of the devotees. Many places I got stuck. What next? Because it is not that I have a complete script in place and started writing. Many places when I got stuck, then somehow Jagannath gave that kind of a understanding. One of that I'll share related to what the topic you mentioned. I was thinking because the hero of the book, Srivas, he goes to the spiritual world. How Lord will recognize him? How he will recognize the Lord? Because there's millions of devotees in the spiritual world. How Lord will identify us? So that was a kind of a confusion or a lack of clarity. I was just thinking about that, meditate upon that. I was searching scripture because I don't want to write something concocted. I want to write something which is authoritative, authentic. So I went to Mayapur. I discussed with so many devotees, but I couldn't get very convincing, authentic explanation, references. So then from there I went to Jagannath Puri. Jagannath Puri, I went to Toda Gopinath temple. many of us visited, but many of us not realized this. When in Tota Gopinath temple, I was waiting for a lunch prasadam, that I met the Maharaj of the temple, and we discussed something. Then I was waiting for the prasadam. Then I was just looking at the top, the ceiling. There, the two lotus flowers were drawn and the painted on the ceiling. One lotus, it shows all the Krishna, Radha Krishna, and all the other gopis, important gopis, Ashtasakis, all these things, they're painted nicely, and they written the names also. There, another lotus was there, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all the disciples, all the associates, two separate lotuses. And in the second lotus, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and associates are there, they written, all the names were there, like Srivas, Nityananda. So they written the names of people, the associates, and one of the personality, they written the name, your Guru. Your Guru. So I thought he is, what he is writing is Guru of that president, a temple president of Tota Gopinath temple. Incidentally, he was there sitting next to me. I asked him, Maharaj, what exactly it means? He said, every one of us have a spiritual master. Our spiritual master, even though he is in material world, in his present body, when we leave the body and go back, Guru will be there. Respect to Gurus will be there. He is the one who will introduce us, take us to Lord. So that was a mind-boggling information. So he quoted some references which I couldn't get the text of the book. He quoted some Gaudiya Sampradaya's scriptures, wherein it is mentioned very clearly. So, but references are there, and whenever any of our devotees go to this Jagannath Puri next time, they can see in Tota Gopinath temple very clearly mentioned your Guru. So that is very evident. It is very clear what Prabhu you are mentioning today. Because we are not qualified. Of course, it doesn't mean that Lord will not recognize us, Lord will not identify us, but the importance of Guru is highlighted in this whole episode. That he is the one who personally takes us to the spiritual master and to Krishna, to Lord, and introduces. So I just wanted to share. So this is very, very important, Prabhu. The point you mentioned, the following instructions of spiritual master is very, very important. It is more important than the following instructions of Krishna, because actually it is not different, because Guru will not tell anything other than the instructions of Krishna. But when follow instructions of Guru, it is nothing but instructions of Krishna. It is become more authentic for us, because somebody else is taking us to Krishna. He will hold our hand and take us to Krishna. Thank you very much, Prabhu, for wonderful class and very nice realizations, stories you quoted, Ramanujacharya, and whenever we hear your lecture, it comes very nice nectarian pastimes of Sri Sampradaya. It's very, very apt for us to connect to the ongoing discussions also. Thank you very much, Prabhu. Thanks once again.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhuji. Any other questions from Mataji's? Any doubts?
Prabhu, one more thing I wanted to share. You mentioned about how Lord's now we are going to see in the coming slokas also that once in 12 years, Lord, this one will be changed, that will be changed. Just I wanted to share one of the devotees in this forum. Mataji is there, hopefully. Chandri Mataji, she was sharing recently that her house backyard, they have one huge tree, and temple authorities approached them to use the tree to make the chariot of Lord Jagannath for coming
Wow.
Rath Yatra.
Radha, okay.
Yeah, so they cut the tree and they taken I'm sure it must be in process. Chandi Mataji, अगर आप है तो एक मिनट you can unmute and share that. It is amazing. We practically see how mercy comes, mercy flows.
Yes.
Chandi Mataji, are you there?
Yeah, she is there. Chani is there.
There, but she's not unmuting.
Okay.
Okay, no problem. Any other devotees want to share?
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhuji Dhanwad Pranams. Yes, Chandi Mataji shared in our group also. If possible, we will share those pictures in our CC group. So everywhere. And yesterday also Mataji shared some pictures that chariot wheels preparations and everything are in progress. That also Mataji shared yesterday pictures. We will tell to Mataji to do this, or we will do that. No issue, Prabhu. Hare Krishna Dhanwad Pranams.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Any
Nice,
questions,
Prabhu.
comments, devotees before we end the session?
Prabhu, Hare Krishna, one small doubt, Shyamasundar Prabhu. Just you said three things. Jivatma resembles and sun resembles. Just can you please once again for my note, Prabhu? The initial Jivat, three things you said regarding the relation between the Guru, the devotee, and the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Yeah, that is water. That is Jivatma is lotus flower, Paramatma is sun, Guru is water.
Okay, Prabhu. Jai Jai Hari Bol. Thank you very much, Prabhu. Actually, one thing I want to share with Sundar Prabhu is the thing where when we started our journey like Sambandha, Abhidaya, Prayojana classes, Prabhu does not leave us actually. Prabhu, Shinu, where are you? Why didn't you came to the class? Actually, Prabhu will call me as a loving, my mother also call me like that, Shinu only. So same thing, Prabhu only call. But Prabhu, I didn't told anytime. Everybody in the yatra call me as a Peddi, but Prabhu call me Shinu. Is something is a different loving nature of Prabhu. He will always take care of the devotees very nicely. And thank you very much, Prabhu. With your blessings, I am in the Krishna consciousness doing a little bit of my bhakti. Thank you very much. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
All glorious to Ramana Kanaya Prabhu.
Jai, jai,
Hari
jai,
Bol.
jai.
Hari Bol. Thank you, Prabhu.
Say,
Hare
Hare Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol. Hari Bol.
Natarajan Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Nice to see you in the forum after a long time. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Okay, Prabhu. Jai Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. You can carry.
Chaitanya Charitamrita Jai, Prabhupada ki Jai, Gurudev ki Jai, Nitai Gaura Premanande. Hari Hari Bol. Hari Bol.
Thank you very much, devotees. Thank you very much once again. Thank you, Shyamasundar Prabhu, for a wonderful class, and all the devotees for attending today's session.
Prabhu, 1 minute. Bhaktanath Prabhu, I'm